Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Maths Secrets Review. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to solve this very popular remainder concept kind of question in less than a few minutes. So if you'd like to know how to solve a question like this, fast and furious, stay with me all the way to the end and you'll be able to get the secrets. But for now, let's do a quick understanding of the question itself. Jackie had some stickers. So some, I will annotate it. I will actually put a question mark because we do not know how many stickers did Jackie have at first. He gave 1 out of 6 of the stickers each to his two sisters. So this is actually the trick. Okay, this is actually the trick. And this is actually where most students fumble. Alright? So the number 6 actually tells us that the total stickers will be 6 units, and the numerator 1 itself, it will go to the word each. So we know that Jackie has 2 sisters. He put aside 2/3 of his remaining stickers to be shared equally among his brothers. So the number 3 tells us that the remainder is actually 3 units, meaning the total remainder has got to be 3 units. And the numerator 2, I will point it to the word bros. Because as of now, I do not know how many brothers there are. All I know is that 2/3 of the remaining is meant to be shared equally among his brothers. And it said that each of his brothers received 1 out of 9 of the stickers. So this is a very important clue, which I'll make use of later. And the question is asking us, how many brothers did Jackie have? So more often than not, most students will actually use model drawing for a question like this. But on the other hand, I will not use model drawing because the child has only about 2 to 3 minutes to solve this under exam conditions. So in a situation like this, model drawing will take up too much time. I would actually prefer branching. And if you are not sure how branching looks like, just follow me closely and you'll be able to learn very quickly this very powerful method that you can use to solve remainder concept questions in the exam. So what is the meaning of remainder concept? So you will see over here, he put aside 2/3 of his remaining stickers. So let me circle this for you. 2/3 of the remaining stickers. So the fact that I have a fraction and the word remaining or remainder together, this is the key phrase that this particular question type belongs to remainder concept, or I will actually call this branching. Alright, so follow me along as I show you how I can solve this question via branching. So I have total and it branches down into 2 parts or the 3 parts. So he has 2 sisters, so sis A, and I'll label the second sister as sis B, and finally remainder. My next step is from the remainder, I will branch down into brothers. Okay, brothers. So we do not know how many brothers he have, so I'll put a question mark. So bros, short form, to save time. And finally, I have the word left. So what you are seeing right now is actually the structure of the branch, which is very important. So if you are new, if you are beginner to this branching, just a reminder that we use pencil to branch and we branch out the items first without the numbers. So just the items like the total, sis A, sis B. For sis A means sister A, sister B, remainder. From the remainder, branch down to bros. So bros represent brothers, and finally we have left. Alright? So the next thing I got to do is to put down the units. So total, earlier on we have like denominator 6, right? So total will be 6 units. Sister A gets 1 unit. Sister B also gets 1 unit because they say 1 out of 6 of the stickers each to his 2 sisters. And that leaves us with 4 units for the remainder. So this is actually very similar to number bonds. Okay, number bonds. whereby the numbers 1 plus 1 plus 4 must add up to 6. And it's mentioned that 2/3 of his remaining stickers, alright, let me just write down 2/3, is meant to be shared among his brothers. So the main thing about this question is that we have to make the units for the remainder the same. Alright, we have to make them the same. So let me circle this for you. So 3 and 4 has got to be the same because they represent the remainder. So I will change the 3 into 12 because the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4 is actually 12. Let me write this down for you. So 8 out of 12. Then this will mean that the denominator 12 represented by total remainder, and the numerator 8 actually goes to the brothers, the bros. Alright, let me just label it nicely. So I have to change the 4 units for the remainder into 12 as well. And how can I achieve that? It's basically I have to multiply 4 by 3. And for a branching question like this, if I multiply 4 by 3, I got to do likewise, I got to do the same for the entire layer. Entire layer means I have to ensure that sister B, sister A also multiplied by 3. And in doing so, my remainder became 12 units. Sister A gets 3 units. And sister A and sister B, they both got 3 units. Alright? And from there, I also must multiply the 6 by 3. Because it wouldn't make sense for 6 units to branch down into sister A, sister B, and remainder. They have to add up. Alright? Means sister A plus sister B plus the remainder must get us to the top. So if I multiply the 6 by 3, I will have 18 units for the total. So everything makes sense when we add up the units. 3 plus 3, I get 6. 6 plus 12 actually will give us 18 units. Alright? So the next step is I have to indicate that for the brothers, the bros is actually 8 units. And finally, the left itself will be 4 units because they add up to the total. As in, they add up to the total remainder. So it was mentioned in the question that each of the brothers received 1 out of 9 of the stickers. So what should we make of this? If 1 out of 9 of the total is for each brother, and I realize that after doing all the changes, my total units has been changed from 6 units to 18 units. Which also means that I need to change my denominator 9 to reflect the total units of 18. So to do that, I will change the denominator 9 into 18 by finding equivalent fraction. So I'll multiply the 9 by 2. I will also have to multiply the 1 by 2. Okay, let me just show everybody. So 9 times 2, 1, I also need to times 2, and that will get me to 2 out of 18. So if this is the case, this will mean that my 18 units, which I just circled, represents the grand total. And my numerator 2 must represent each brother. Okay, each brother. So since they actually told me that each of his brothers received 1 out of 9 of the stickers, and I have changed 1 out of 9 into 2 out of 18, and at the same time, if you realize that all the brothers receive 8 units, so I'm circling this for everyone. So if 2 out of 18 for each brother, all the brothers receive 8 units, how many brothers did Jackie have? So his brothers must be to take this 8 divided by 2. Okay, let me repeat this again. So the brothers that Jackie had, I just need to take 8 divided by 2, and lo and behold, I have found that the answer is 4. So this will mean that Jackie has 4 brothers. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning from. That's always good to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in maths. So for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye.